Have you ever noticed how certain colors that once made you glow now seem to add years to your appearance? Meet Sarah, a vibrant 65-year-old former teacher from Boston who recently made a startling discovery. The black blazer that once made me feel powerful now made me look tired and washed out, she confides. I couldn't understand what had changed until I learned it wasn't me, it was my colors. As a fashion consultant specializing in mature women's style for over 25 years, I've seen this transformation countless times. The colors that flattered us in our 40s can become our biggest fashion mistakes after 50. But here's the good news. Small changes in your color choices can take years off your appearance and help you rediscover your natural radiance. Before we explore these game-changing color secrets, I'd love to know which city you're watching from. Drop it in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more style wisdom that works for our golden years. Let's start with the most surprising color mistake I see women over 50 make. One that might be hiding in your closet right now. 1. Matte black, the unexpected Ager. Let's dive into our first color challenge, the one that might surprise you most. As a style expert, I've noticed that matte black, while traditionally seen as a slimming and sophisticated choice, can actually be one of the most aging colors for women over 50. Yes, you heard that right. Your trusted black wardrobe might be working against you. Here's why black becomes problematic as we age. It's all about how light interacts with our changing skin. After 50, our skin naturally loses some of its radiance and becomes more translucent. When we wear matte black, especially near our face, it creates a harsh contrast that emphasizes fine lines and shadows. Think of it like harsh overhead lighting. It tends to highlight every detail we'd rather soften. Recent color psychology studies show that solid black absorbs all light, creating deep shadows that can make mature skin appear more tired and drawn. But don't rush to clear out your closet just yet. The solution isn't about eliminating black entirely, it's about choosing more flattering alternatives. Instead of flat, matte black, consider softer options like charcoal gray, which provides the same sophistication but with a gentler effect on your complexion. Deep navy is another excellent alternative. It offers the same slimming benefits as black, but adds a subtle warmth that brightens your natural coloring. Even a softer black with slight sheen can make a world of difference. Let me share some practical tips for working with your existing black pieces. If you have a beloved black blazer, try wearing it with a soft ivory or rose-colored blouse near your face. This creates a buffer between the harsh black and your skin. For black dresses, add a colorful scarf or statement necklace to draw attention away from any shadows the black might create. Another trick is to keep black below the waist. Black pants or skirts can still provide that slimming effect without impacting your facial glow. Let me tell you about Patricia, a 58-year-old executive from Chicago, who discovered this truth for herself. I lived in black suits for decades, she shares. When I turned 55, I couldn't understand why I looked more tired in photos, even though I felt great. After learning about the aging effects of matte black, Patricia gradually incorporated charcoal gray and navy into her wardrobe. She kept her black pants but paired them with softer colored tops. The change was remarkable, she says. My colleagues started commenting on how refreshed I looked, and I felt more confident in my appearance. Remember, these aren't rigid rules. They're tools to help you look and feel your best. I'd love to hear about your experience with black clothing. Have you noticed changes in how it looks on you? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's discuss how we can make our wardrobes work better for us as we age. Next, let's talk about another surprising color that might be adding years to your appearance, one that many women over 50 reach for, thinking it's a safe choice. 2. Icy white, the harsh highlighter. Let's talk about a color that many of us think is a safe choice: pure icy white. While a crisp white shirt might seem like a wardrobe staple, this stark shade can actually be one of the least flattering colors for women over 50. I've seen this surprise countless clients in my styling practice, and today I'll explain why. Think about how harsh fluorescent lighting can emphasize every little imperfection. Icy white works similarly on mature skin. As we age, our skin's undertones become warmer and more complex, while its texture naturally changes. When we wear pure white, it creates a stark contrast that can highlight fine lines and uneven skin tone. It's like putting your face under a magnifying glass with bright light. Not exactly the effect we're going for. The science behind this is fascinating. Color theory tells us that as our skin matures, it loses some of its natural brightness and develops warmer undertones. Pure white, with its cool, blue-based undertones, can create a jarring contrast against these warmer skin tones. This contrast doesn't just affect our face, it can make our overall appearance seem harsher and less harmonious. But here's the good news. You don't have to give up on white entirely. The key is choosing the right shade of white for your evolved complexion. Instead of stark white, try softer alternatives like ivory, cream, or warm white. These shades complement mature skin by providing a gentler contrast and adding a subtle warmth that enhances your natural glow. Think of it as switching from fluorescent lighting to soft, flattering candlelight. Let me share some practical ways to style the white pieces you already own. If you have a beloved white blouse, try layering it under a soft cardigan in a warm tone, which helps buffer the starkness. For white pants or skirts, pair them with tops in flattering warm colors like soft coral or sage green. Another trick is to choose white items with texture. A white knit sweater or a textured white jacket will be much more forgiving than flat, stark white fabric. Let me tell you about Jennifer, a 62-year-old retired professor from Minneapolis who made this discovery herself. I always thought my white button-downs were classic and professional, she shares. But looking at photos, I realized they were making me look washed out. Jennifer experimented with warmer whites and was amazed at the difference. When I switched to an ivory blouse, people started commenting on how well-rested and vibrant I looked. Now I understand, it wasn't about the style, it was about the shade. I'd love to hear your experiences with white clothing. Have you noticed how different shades of white affect your appearance? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your insights might help other women make this same discovery. Coming up next, we'll discuss another common color mistake that might be aging you without you even realizing it, one that many women choose thinking it's a safe neutral. 3. Faded beige, the invisible maker. Now, let's address what I call the invisible maker, faded beige. Many women over 50 choose this color thinking it's a safe, sophisticated neutral. However, the wrong shade of beige can literally make you disappear, blending your natural beauty into the background instead of enhancing it. This is especially true as our skin tone changes with age. When it comes to mature skin, faded beige can be particularly challenging. As we age, our skin naturally loses some of its pigmentation and can take on a slightly beige cast of its own. When we wear faded beige clothing that's too close to our skin tone, it creates what I call the disappearing act, where your natural features lose definition and vitality. Think of it like taking a photograph slightly out of focus. Everything becomes a bit too blended, a bit too soft. Understanding beige undertones is crucial for making this neutral work for you. Beige isn't just one color, it's a whole family of shades with different undertones. Some beiges have pink undertones, others yellow, and some have gray. The key is identifying which undertones complement your skin rather than match it exactly. This is where many women over 50 go wrong, choosing beige that's too similar to their skin tone instead of one that creates gentle contrast. Let me share some exciting alternatives that can revolutionize how you wear neutrals. Instead of faded beige, try rich camel tones that add warmth and vitality to your complexion. Warm sand colors with golden undertones can brighten your entire appearance. Even a deeper golden beige can create the sophistication you're looking for while adding dimension to your look. These richer neutrals provide the same versatility as beige, but with an added boost of radiance. Here are some practical styling tips for creating sophisticated neutral looks. Layer different shades of these warmer neutrals together. For example, pair a camel blazer with a creamy silk blouse. Add texture through different fabrics. A ribbed sweater in warm sand can create more interest than a flat beige one. Accessorize with metallic touches in gold or bronze to enhance the warmth of these richer neutrals. Let me tell you about Maria, a 70-year-old retired librarian from Denver who transformed her wardrobe with this knowledge. "I always wore beige because I thought it was elegant and age-appropriate," she says. "But my daughter kept telling me I looked washed out." After learning about warmer neutrals, Maria experimented with camel and golden beige tones. The difference was amazing. People started noticing me again, saying how vibrant I looked. I feel more confident and visible in the best way possible. I'm curious about your experiences with beige and neutrals. Have you found certain shades that make you feel more vibrant? Share your discoveries in the comments below. Your journey might inspire others to find their perfect neutral palette. Up next, we'll tackle another surprising color that might be adding years to your appearance. One that many women choose thinking it makes them look younger. 4. Baby pink. The youth trap. Let's discuss what I call the youth trap. Baby pink. Many women over 50 are drawn to this soft, delicate shade, believing it adds a youthful touch to their wardrobe. However, this gentle color can actually have the opposite effect, highlighting signs of aging instead of creating that fresh, vibrant look you're aiming for. Here's why soft pink can be tricky for mature skin. As we age, our skin's undertones become more complex, often developing subtle yellow or gray undertones. Baby pink, with its cool pastel nature, can create a stark contrast against these natural changes in our complexion. Think of it like placing a soft pink piece of paper next to a warm beige one. The contrast often makes the beige appear duller, similar to how baby pink can make mature skin look less vibrant. Color psychology plays a fascinating role here. While pink is associated with youth and femininity, the way our eyes perceive color changes as we age. Research shows that mature skin reflects light differently, and when paired with very soft, cool pinks, it can emphasize fine lines and uneven skin tone. It's similar to how soft focus photography can sometimes highlight rather than hide imperfections. But don't write off pink completely. The key is choosing the right pink for your evolved beauty. Instead of baby pink, consider vibrant alternatives that add energy to your complexion. Rich rose pink brings warmth and sophistication, coral pink adds a healthy glow, and magenta creates a bold, confident statement. These stronger pinks actually work with your mature skin tone, enhancing its natural warmth instead of fighting against it. Let me share some practical ways to incorporate these flattering pinks into your wardrobe. Try a coral pink blazer paired with neutral pants for a polished look. A rose pink scarf near your face can add a beautiful flush of color without overwhelming your features. For those who love dresses, a magenta wrap dress can be both flattering and sophisticated. The key is choosing pinks with depth and warmth rather than pale pastel tones. Let me tell you about Linda, a 55-year-old real estate agent from Seattle who made this discovery. "I kept buying baby pink tops because they reminded me of my younger years," she shares. "But something wasn't quite right. I looked tired instead of fresh." After experimenting with warmer, richer pinks, Linda found her perfect shade in coral pink. "It was like finding the right lighting. Suddenly my complexion looked alive again. Now I feel confident and vibrant in my new pink pieces." I'd love to hear about your journey with pink. Have you found certain shades that make you feel particularly confident? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your story might help other women find their perfect pink too. Coming up next, we'll explore our final color challenge, a sunny shade that might be casting unexpected shadows on your natural beauty. 5. Pale Yellow, the Complexion Challenger. Let's talk about our final color challenge, Pale Yellow. While this sunny shade might seem like a cheerful choice, it's actually one of the most difficult colors for women over 50 to wear successfully. Like morning sunlight that's a bit too bright, pale yellow can illuminate areas of our skin in ways we might not want to highlight. The effect of light yellow on mature skin can be surprisingly unflattering. As our skin naturally develops more yellow undertones with age, pale yellow clothing can emphasize these changes in unexpected ways. It's similar to how a pale yellow wall can make a room look washed out instead of warm and inviting. This shade can draw attention to uneven skin tone, under eye shadows, and areas of natural aging that we'd prefer to soften. Understanding the difference between warm and cool yellows is crucial for making this color work after 50. Think of yellow like sunshine. There's the harsh light of midday, cool, pale yellows, versus the golden glow of sunset, warm yellows. Cool yellows tend to clash with the natural warmth in mature skin, while warmer yellows can enhance your natural glow. This distinction makes all the difference in how the color complements your complexion. Let me share some rich, flattering alternatives that can give you the sunny effect you're looking for. Instead of pale yellow, try mustard. It has the depth and warmth to complement mature skin beautifully. Gold tones can add a luxurious touch while brightening your complexion. Amber shades create a sophisticated warmth that's both modern and flattering. These deeper yellows bring the cheerfulness of yellow without the harsh effects of lighter shades. Here are some strategic ways to incorporate yellow into your wardrobe. Try wearing deeper yellows away from your face. A mustard skirt or pants can make a beautiful statement without affecting your complexion. Layer gold-toned accessories with neutral outfits for a touch of warmth. If you love yellow near your face, try a patterned scarf that combines warm yellow with other flattering colors. Let me tell you about Barbara, a 67-year-old retired nurse from Phoenix who transformed her relationship with yellow. "I always loved yellow. It reminded me of sunshine and happiness," she shares. "But my daughter kept taking photos where I looked tired and sallow in my favorite pale yellow blouses." After discovering the power of warmer yellows, Barbara found her perfect shade in a rich golden amber. "Now I get compliments every time I wear yellow. The right shade makes me feel radiant, not washed out." I'd love to hear your experiences with yellow. Have you discovered a particular shade that makes you feel confident and glowing? Share your yellow journey in the comments below. Your insights could help other women find their perfect sunny shade. Remember, these guidelines aren't about limiting your choices. They're about empowering you to make the most flattering color decisions for your evolved beauty. As we wrap up our color exploration, let's talk about how to put all these insights together to create a wardrobe that makes you feel as vibrant and beautiful as you truly are. Throughout our color journey today, we've discovered that choosing the right colors isn't about following rigid rules. It's about understanding how colors can enhance your natural beauty after 50. Remember, these aren't restrictions, but rather tools to help you shine even brighter. Whether you're embracing rich neutrals instead of faded beige, or discovering that mustard yellow makes you glow in ways pale yellow never could, each color choice is an opportunity to express your vibrant self. You're not just choosing colors, you're choosing confidence. And nothing is more beautiful than a woman who feels radiant in what she wears. I'd love to hear which color discovery resonated most with you. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more style wisdom that celebrates your journey. After all, style has no age limit. It only gets more interesting with time. Remember, the best accessory you can wear is your smile, and the right colors can help bring out your brightest one yet. Here's to making every day more colorful and confident.